Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with the latest news of the Montgomery County Council. And we start this week with good news for the universities at Shady Grove. $36.7 million in funding for construction of a biomedical science facility at the school has been reinstated by Governor Larry Hogan. The new Biomedical Sciences and Engineering building at the universities at Shady Grove will bring advanced degree opportunities in healthcare, engineering, and biosciences. The facility will increase capacity at the school and help meet the demand for STEM education here in Central Maryland. Councilmember Craig Rice says he's pleased the governor recognized the importance of moving ahead on this project.
This shows us, really that we're taking this seriously and really prioritizing biosciences and the need for us to continue to have facilities that are going to meet the 21st century needs of anybody who's looking to relocate to this area. And so from that perspective, we're very appreciative. We think that it's a great sound investment from an economic development perspective, but also in really ensuring that our kids that are out there that are in school, our adults that are looking to retool, can all make sure that they understand that there's going to be support for them in the biomedical and biotech fields.
The universities at Shady Grove currently serves more than 4,000 students. When the BSC facility opens in 2019, it will accommodate thousands more. It will have state-of-the-art teaching laboratories and active learning classrooms. The project has been designed to lead gold standards, making it one of the most sustainable laboratories in the nation. Rice says the project will provide the opportunity for economic growth in Montgomery County in numerous ways.
And the reality is that as we continue to grow, as we see the jobs grow at some of our larger companies like AstraZeneca, MedImmune, and all of the others that are in this area, we'll continue to see additional growth. And so that will mean additional investment coming to Montgomery County to the tune of jobs, to the tune of tax revenue. This is going to benefit this community as a whole. And so from that perspective, we really are excited about this.
Along those same lines, the maker movement is a new term for independent inventors, designers, and other innovators who want to be a part of shaping our future. In Montgomery County, we have a number of programs and organizations that are growing in this movement and focused on getting our youth involved. In light of this, Councilmember Hans Reamer has proposed adding $150,000 to the county executive's budget to expand maker programming with a focus on disadvantaged youth.
But we don't really have very strong community-based programming for kids to learn about STEM and, build their skills and their capabilities and see a future for themselves in those industries that are so powerful right here in Montgomery County, particularly for kids who come from disadvantaged backgrounds where, they may never realize that this is one of the global headquarters for the biopharma sector, and they can get a job in that sector if they build their science skills right here through programs that we have. It starts with Legos and it goes on to circuitry and it goes on to programming, and there's so many different elements to it. All of these things that are becoming really, for kids, they're cool and they're fun.
Despite the economic recovery, food insecurity still does exist here in Montgomery County. Recently, council members Craig Rice, George Leventhal, and Roger Berliner submitted a plan that would put $150,000 in the budget to expand the weekend food bag program. If approved, this money would grow the number of children served by 25%.
We can't have our children go home over the weekend and not have food and then go to school on Monday and expect them to do well. And we have a program in place that's really very effective but spotty. And so we engaged our school system for the first time in a way that says, will you embrace this program and make sure that we have willing partners? Because we had some schools that you'd have 200 sacks. You'd have other schools where there were 8. So we said, no, this isn't right. Let's have a good partner in our school system, and then we can pop this program. And that's what we want to do. We want to grow this program. It's a successful program, and we can make it more successful.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.